This is Extra Time, presented by Purina.
With these teams, it is a true rivalry, and it was since game one.
Welcome to the Blue Hole.
Welcome into Extra Time. I'm Jacob Sersosimo. City SC looking for a bounce-back weekend on Saturday in Kansas. City has lost 2 straight, but is 2-2 in their last 4 matches. Now, unfortunately for City, the injuries have continued lately. The team announced that Chris Durkin will be out for some time with an MCL injury. But this squad is back to work this week. With the rivalry game ahead, City will face a struggling Sporting Kansas City team this upcoming weekend. But head coach Olaf Melberg is focused on his squad and learning from the past few matches.
There are ups and downs in a game, and from game to game, and definitely you can take positives from the Galaxy game. But we had some problems in that game as well. We conceded quite a lot of chances. We were in trouble for periods of time as well. So we're obviously always breaking down all the games in detail. And against Seattle, we scored 1 goal on a set piece and defended really well, and everybody's happy. Against Austin, I think we deserved more. We probably had a better game in many aspects.
All right, looking at this weekend's match, right now Sporting KC is at the bottom of the standings with 0 wins so far this season. Earlier this week, the team fired its head coach, Peter Vermees, after 17 seasons. He was the longest tenured coach in the MLS, but City defender Henry Kessler still expects the energy with their cross-state rivals to be very high.
We know they'll be up for it. We'll be up for it. Oftentimes when teams have a new coach, they get a boost of energy as well. Everyone's looking forward to this game. It's one that we have circled on our calendar, so we're all really excited to play this match.
All right, with the injury to star goalkeeper Roman Bürki, City SC has looked to back up Ben Lunt to step in goal. Lunt has been with the club since its first season, making a couple starts over the last 2 years. But now he's the starter until Bürki is back healthy. Sports on 4's Gracie Barra sat down with Lunt this week.
1v1, presented by Purina.
Ben, your role has obviously changed from the beginning of the season to now with the injury to Roman Bürki. Can you just take me through what these last couple weeks have been like for you, shifting into that role of a starter?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say my role has changed too much. My job is to stay ready and then take over when it's time for me. And I think I've been ready. I've been prepared for this time, and I feel comfortable with every minute, every game. I feel more comfortable. And again, my job is to bring stability and confidence to the team.
How has your teammates supported you through that, and Roman especially?
Oh, very good. I always try to do a good job of supporting my teammates, and I feel this love back, really. They try to support me. Roman's been a good support, helping in video. We're doing our little goalkeeping meetings. He's very helpful, sends me a nice message before games, so very helpful, yeah.
Now, getting that start back here in Energizer Park this last weekend, what was that like, getting that support and that love from the fans?
Playing at home is always special. Whether you're on the pitch or on the bench, it's always special to be at home. But to be really on the, in goal is something awesome. And you hear the fans, you hear them cheer. So I feel the positive energy, and I think I had a couple of good performances, and I think we're really close of breaking through as a team.
You mentioned feeling like you're close to breaking through. What do you feel like it is that's missing right now that you would need to break through?
Yeah, that final piece of confidence, really trying to really take the risk at the right moment, playing a little bit free. I think that's missing at times, but I think defensively we're really strong. We only conceded 2 goals in 6 games. That's something special. Not every team can achieve. Again, just offensively, a couple goals here and there, and I think that's the breakthrough.
Now, looking ahead to this next game, big rivalry one, how badly do you guys want to get this win over Sporting KC?
Yeah, very bad. You know, we've been talking about it since Monday, rivalry week. It's been in our minds. It's almost a must-win game for both teams. A must-win game for them to get their season started, and a must-win game for us because they're our rivals, and we definitely need 3 points against them.
How has that been building, relationships with this entire team for you this season?
For me, always easy. I've been here since year 1 in Major League Soccer. I'm a social guy. I try to bring everybody together, so easy for me. I feel really good. We have a lot of good guys in the team. We have good energy, and I think the fans are going to see that in the stadium on Saturday.
Any favorite activities you guys have doing off the pitch together?
We play a lot of ping pong in the locker room.
Ping pong, who's the best?
It's up for debate, but at the moment, Marcel Hartel.
Okay.
He has the #1 spot. I'm between 2 and 3, so I'm trying to also break through.
Breaking through on the pitch and then also with the ping pong table.
Correct.
I see it. And then your year 3 in St. Louis. What has it been like for you just being here in this community? What has St. Louis meant to you?
Yeah, I love it here, to be honest with you. I love living here, I like the people, and again, it's an awesome sports town. You can't go to dinner without anybody not recognizing you, and that's something special. You hear from other guys around the league when you're in New York or in Chicago. You don't have that there, and that's something special as an athlete to be recognized and just have a quick chat with a fan or with somebody to give back maybe a signature or picture with a kid. That's something special.
Awesome, Ben. Thank you so much and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Grace, Ben, thank you. And creating a soccer experience for everyone. Coming up on Extra Time, the new tech helping make City SC game day fun and accessible for every fan. We'll be right back.
This is Extra Time, presented by Purina.